Alright y'all, what's going on? BSG, Black Strike Gaming, BS Gaming, whatever you guys want to call me, bringing you another Grand Cross video. So this video we're going to be going over Holy Relics and whether or not the Holy Relic system in itself is good or bad. Personally, I think the Holy Relic system is good. I feel like it could use a lot of work though. Like I really feel like it could. Let's start with the most obvious thing that they could work on is the speed of the releases. I understand, you know, wanting to make Holy Relics for pretty much every character in the game, but there is a there's a problem when you're making so many Holy Relics for characters and the materials needed to craft them takes so much time to grind up. I get it. I do get it. It's not something that's supposed to be easy, but let's say for example we go to Bond. So we got, you know, SSR or whatever you want to call him, Venture Bond, Nunchuck Bond, whatever you want to call him, right? So he has to have these as well. So pretty much every SSR in the game has to have the wind sources. There's a couple of them that don't, but it's kind of weird how they work. Like Gale Thunder doesn't need it, but that's because Gale Thunder has the same name as I don't know, it's so weird. But anyway, this unit needs the wind source, same thing as Purgatory Bond, Arthur, who else, Lilia, etc, etc. They need the wind source. Now it wouldn't be too much of a problem if getting the wind source material didn't take forever. It wouldn't be that much of a problem, right? Let's say if it was only like 8 wind source materials you needed, okay, sure, cool, whatever, fine. But you need 15? Like that's insane. Like that is actually insane. These I don't really care about. You know, these materials I don't really care that much about. I mean, this, like, what is it, Magnificence of Valhalla, the blue stone, I don't care too much about this either. You know, just pretty much play the bird, grind them, whatever. But this right here, if you can't beat stage 2, you're literally only getting one. You're only getting one. If you can't beat stage 2 of the big bird, you're only getting one per week. Like, that's insane. Besides the exception of getting it from, you know, the World Tree Tower, and I don't know, you can't get it from the exchange shop. You can get the Fate Stone that allows you to reset the reward for the you know, big bird, but that's it. Like that's insane. Like that is actually insane. And for what the effects do, some of these Holy Relics are just not it. Like some of these Holy Relics are not it. Who's a good example of this right here? Why would you get the Holy Relic for Jillian? There's no reason, like there's no rhyme or reason for you to actually grind up materials to get it besides just wanting to get it. She literally does nothing on her Holy Relic. Like, let's look at her passive. Her passive, you guys already know what it does. Increases HP attribute allies HP by 30%. Okay, sure. If we get a green festival unit that's similar to Bond, sure, she'll be useful, right? I guess she'll be useful on the back. But her Holy Relic is just so bad. Like, it's so bad. The hero recovers 20% of their max HP at the start of the ally's turn if the hero takes damage. Like, what? Why would you want that? Not only does she need to take damage, she won't live, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. She's not gonna live. Look at her. First off, look at her crit resistance and crit defense. So even if we get a festival unit that's like Bond, which is, you know, a green unit, and you have Jillian, she will not be able to be used at all, even with this Holy Relic. Like, this Holy Relic is not helping her whatsoever. Jillian is one of those units that's like, what? Why would you even make this? Like, why would you do that? Tweagle's Holy Relic is good. You guys already know what it does. It's a really good buff to the Bond team, of course. Makes him very usable, actually very usable. So there that goes, which is insane because Tweagle by himself is horrible. He's absolutely atrocious. His stats are a little like buff because of the things I have for him on him, but his stats are atrocious. Like, they are bad. But his Holy Relic makes him usable. 30% increases HP related stats, taunts. With Bond, he becomes really, you know, tanky. He's good on Bond's team, but by himself, he's garbage. Alioni, I would say Alioni, I would really say that his is good, but I guess it depends on the team you run, because he just decreases damage taken from enemies by 40%, but combined with his already existing taunt card, which reduces damage, it's good. It is good. You combine this with Tarmio or something like that, you could make a pretty good tank team with him, I guess. But in my opinion, I don't know if it's worth grinding up. Again, like I said, if we get an HP unit like Bond in the future, sure, right? Alioni actually would be pretty decent because his passive increases attack related stats by 10%. But I guess it wouldn't matter too much if they're an HP unit like, I don't know, it's weird, right? But unless we get a HP like or a green unit festival that's insanely busted, you're not gonna really use Alioni. You're just not. But that said, R and SR characters are not that difficult to grind up. They're actually easier, like the easiest to grind up, obviously, right? Even SR characters to an extent, depending on their name, because all you need to do is grind up these materials and you're done. Like you're good, you're done. So 50 of these, you can get 2 Rs, you know, 140, you can get 2 R. Like it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse, but like I said, the effects are just not that good. Fills the hero's ultimate move gauge by 5 orbs. His can be useful, I guess, if you want to meme, but literally not that great. Gale Thunder. So this is what I was talking about the gills, right? So the SR Gil is Holy Knight Gil. The SSR Gil is Guardian Gil. And then you go to the Holy Relics and you're just like, okay, let's go to Holy Relic. What do we need to craft? By the way, his sword looks, you know, pretty good. Let's go. What do we need? We only need this. Like, this is good. This is actually good because we don't need the wind source. That is not bad at all. But it's kind of garbage. Like, it's kind of garbage. It just increases his resistance, crit resistance, and crit defense by 4% for each orb in the hero's ultimate move gauge. I mean, at max with his Holy Relic, you get 40% additional increase to these, you know, these substats. Now let's look at the substat. Tell me what's wrong with this. I'll tell you, they're low. So you're getting a 40%. Now, granted, for an SR, that is not bad. 70% at max with ultimate move gauge orbs filled, and then 75% crit resistance. Again, for an SSR, that's not bad, but it's not. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I don't think it's worth it to grind up all that, right? I mean, you grinding up for Bond, you're gonna literally, if you're grinding up for Bond, you're going to need to you're just gonna need to save. Like, that's it, because you're not gonna get enough for his Holy Relic for the wind source right off the bat. So you do need to save up this material regardless. So by extension, you're gonna be grinding up materials for the SR and R characters as well. Me personally, I just don't feel like really any of these Holy Relics are worth grinding up for besides Bond's team. Like Escanor here, he has this, right? Increases attack by value equal to 50% of his defense, which, I mean, I guess can be good. Like, if we just go ahead and I don't have him, you know, super weakened 6, and I don't have him level 90, but if we just switch over, look at his defense. I mean, I guess it could be useful because he does have pretty good defense, not the highest ever, but, you know, decent enough that you could actually say, oh, cool. And on Super Awakening, you know, it doesn't really matter too much about that. I mean, he gets 6% crit or pierce rate, so that's pretty good, but it's not worth it. It's really not. It's just not. Escanor, I don't think his is definitely worth anything. I don't think his is worth jack. He just, what does he do? Ignores 30%. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And we're gonna be getting more of these, so keep that in mind. We're literally gonna get more Holy Relics as time goes on. So if we go ahead and we look at the, you know, we go ahead and we take a look. Let's take a look. So we got all of these Holy Relics in the game. You know, the KOF characters are gonna come out. Then we got Shin and Gother Easton coming out. or if Easton doesn't already have it. I'm not sure. I think she does. I think she does have it on. I'm not sure too much, but I think she does. So we take a look at that. Then we go ahead and we take a look at the, you know, KOF characters. It's just KOF characters are, you know, you can grind them up pretty easily. That's good. You don't need to do the big bird. But Shin, Gother, like it's just no. I feel like the Holy Relic system needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work because you're just not gonna be able to get these relics. You're just not, right? In time, like let's say you're not gonna be able to get the Holy Relics in time for it to matter. You're just not. That's what I was trying to say. You're not gonna be able to get them in time for them to matter, because the moment you're able to even get a Holy Relic for a character you want, several other Holy Relics came out already. So I just feel like it could use a lot of work, you know, make the materials less, or make us have at least get more wind source materials, at least. But it does need a lot of work. But with that said, I don't think the system is bad. I just feel like they could work on it a little more. But knowing Netmarble, it's gonna take them months to even touch the Holy Relic system to revamp it and make it better. But let me know if you guys agree with me down below in the comments. You guys think it's not good? You guys think it's good? I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it. But yeah, guys, with that said, I'm gonna end the video. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, you guys already know, I will see you all next time.